Hello, and welcome! Welcome back to Let's Stumble Through, the YouTube series where, oh god, what is happening? Oh god, where the world has decided to, apparently end. We don't know why. We're sure we didn't offend any of the old gods in the previous episode. What was that? Another... No. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Welcome back to Dark Souls. Now, let's just see if I can get this going the right way. Because, oh, is it annoying to not get that set. Now, where was it? Here it is. There's the pale tongue. Ah, lovely pale tongues. Now, I believe those were useful to, let me just set the damn thing up. Perfect. Okay, those were useful to, progress what's-his-face's questline. Is this? Yeah, ports. Proof of a red-eye orb invader over a host of embers. What is that fire so loud? Claiming tongues as trophies was originally the practice of an infamous troop of invaders. Who offered them to their speechless goddess. Now there's a story behind their speechless goddess. It's a very sad one. Now, did I say I would go through here? I mean, maybe. Yeah. This isn't a trap at all. Totally. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, the bow. Forgot that was weighing me down. Now this area is just a piece of horse crud, because I gotta deal with it. Oh god. Ooh, and I almost have 2,000. 20,000 to get that lovely key. Yeah, this is, I would say this is the main execution block. And I do not have... Or I could just do this. So yeah, poking enemies kind of the go-to way to, into dealing with them. Oh, they even move a little. How nice. Get over here! I am not in the mood to deal with you. Alright, now that's just your friend. Hello! Goodbye! Altogether an alluring skull. Well, it certainly did its job! Thank you. Thank you. Right. What was this way? This way was... Oh, this way was, the... This way was the lovely sight of two hollows, which I believe turned to trees. Congratulations, guys, you're gonna survive this. Oh, Fido. No. Come on. There we go. Okay. I believe we got everything we need here. That chest is not trapped. Remember? Oh, However, I believe those are traps, so let's just deal with them. Come here. Oh, I forget how slow they are. Come on. I'm not dealing with your friends. Oh, God. So many, too. Alright, get your ass down here. Come on. I am in no mood to deal with you. Alright, now. Oi! Now there's a perfect example of why I cannot... you're just gonna... There you go! Okay, good. And human pine resin. What? Human pine resin? What the hell is... I don't remember that. Oh yeah, this is, Alright, so this essentially puts your weapon on fire, this gives your weapon lightning, and this gives your weapon dark. Why? Because of the Dark Soul, of course. I'm really getting concerned that the Dark Soul is being, like, imbued into a lot of things. Charcoal pine resin rotted with human body fluids. Ew. Normally used as in the undead settlement for preservation and burials, but can mature into this state, becoming a valuable substance used in a certain ceremony. Who's that said so? Often seen for often seen for trade at exorbitant prices. Alright, so charcoal, like, interesting. So I think this, like, if left alone, turns into this. Alright, try them in one time. Well, I would do that, except they will end me. Okay, I'm not going to do this because I get nothing for killing them apart from some souls. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to see if I can. I can't pray to the gods. I mean, they're dead already. I saw that in Dark Souls 1. Okay. Go around. Run for your life. Go around. Run for your life. Go around. Just run for your life. Shit! 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 Oh, forgot about the bow. I forgot about the bow. I forgot about everything. This was a mistake and a half. Oh, okay. Let's just get rid of the wrong thing. Thank you. Where is it? Fuck the damn bow. How's my health? Shit. Okay. That went not as good as planned. Knew I was forgetting something. God damn it, I need to buff up my poise. Poise? Okay, this ain't bad. Let's do it one at a time. One at a time. Oh, come on, what the fuck hit me there? Yeah, don't listen to their words. They are not kind people! What the hell? No! 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 No, you don't! God damn it! So yeah, she basically says, oh, let's cleanse the bastard's curse, lights herself on fire, and hugs you to death. Oh, that went worse than anything ever. Oh my god. Ow. Ugh. I got 20,000 souls out of it, but... Okay. What have we learned? If you're gonna run through enemies, make sure you check your equipment mode first. Okay. No! Backstab for you. No, no, no! Poor child, come to me. No! Damn it. I'll take that, thank you very much. Okay. Oh my god. I knew they hated undead, but this is a bit much. Oh, they've even got them on the braking wheels. Oh, gee. What were they on? Like, as some sort of ward to ward off the rest of the undead? Because that ain't gonna work. Oh, damn it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's our friendly giant. You can see him from a lot of places in the game. It's great. And I don't think I've ever seen my Estus flask be that green in a long time. Right. Everything, that's everything. Siegfried! Oh, he's still here. Excellent. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna take a little breath, gonna double check everything, and then I'm gonna go right back. Ooh, sorry. Now, you may be asking, there must be something good here. Now, that's debatable. You do get Flynn's ring, however. Now, I did come here, like, late in the game, so Flynn's ring kinda useless to me. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, this. Oh, I forgot how useful it was. I mean, I did get it late in the game, but that doesn't mean it wasn't useful. Now, granted, this does decrease your equipment load, essentially, making it tougher for you to hold armor. but it does increase your attack, which I like a lot. I think it's just a flat boost. Not as strong as any of the other rings, but still pretty good. Now, I believe there was something over here. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, but that was exhausting. I didn't know I would accidentally screw myself over. Okay, this is good. That's the sound of another one. Okay, now, what was here? Scoot around the tower. Get me something. A homeward bone. This is the church. The Church of the Great Wood, the giant cursed Great Wood. We've been here before. You may not recognize it because we're topside, but yeah, we've been here before. Right, now. How to not die. Yeah, little trick to climbing in this game. I mean jumping. Let go of the analog stick and you don't roll. It's kind of terrifying because I'm used to having a little control over when I jump, but not the case in this game. Let's just grab you. Yes! And a stamina recovery. Great. Fucking excellent. This old ring named for its decorative green blossom, but... Wait. This old ring is named for its decorative green blossom, but its luster is long... Oh, it's faded. Oh, that sucks. Still putting it on, though. I mean, I have shit stamina, I should really work on that, but... I made the mistake of beating the game with a level 80 character. And that was after I grinded to beat the second to last boss. Right. Yeah. You may be wondering how bad of an idea it would be to jump down there and fight those guys. And I'll answer that question. It's a very bad idea. So instead of that, we're gonna faff off. And I don't remember if we got the tower key, because the tower key is incredibly useful. Useful? No. It's useful if you want to learn more about Firekeepers. And also if you want to screw over the Dark Path. Playing the game, because Dark Souls and its story! There's a point where you're essentially not locked into the Dark Path, but you're locked out of the... Come on game. There you go. But you're locked out of the light path. Like, you can no longer just link the fire. And I'm gonna have to... God fucking damn. I'm gonna have to go through the entire game all over again. Just to make sure I can show off, like, linking the fire. Because, god damn it, is the most infuriating thing in the world. I don't get much out of it, too. Just more stuff about how the dark side works.
Oh, how...
You can give me that goddamn tower key. Thank you.
Ashen one.
Thank you. Yes. Right. Now, before we get to the tower key, let's talk to our fabulous friend. I should really be dying to progress Yoel's storyline, but don't worry, we'll be dying pretty soon. Sorry, come on, there you go.
Hasn't it been some time?
Not long.
I'm Leonard, the ring thief. Remember me? I slip you're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Yeah, sure, I totally invaded. I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm with the... Ooh. I'm with the kids. Oh, god damn. Poor bastard. I almost feel sorry for him. I really should just stop killing myself. Because then we will get to progress Yoel's story and look like a piece of rotten beef jerky. Although I do get a ring that counteracts the effect, but fuck that ring. It loses an effect now. That key, what the hell did that tower key say? Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Key to the decrypt... Yes, the decrypt tower behind Firelink Shrine, which leads to the bell tower. The bell tower is the grave of Firekeeper's past. When a Firekeeper has served her purpose, she is led to true darkness, where she enjoys a long-deserved sleep. So yeah, Firekeepers have it rough. The only point of a Firekeeper, like in Dark Souls 1, was to tend to the bonfires, to tend to like... Because there were a few bonfires in Dark Souls 1 that had Firekeepers. 3, I believe. And no, Cathedral of the Deep? No. Well, we'll cheese it some other way later. Ooh. Ooh. Now. No. But yeah, once a Firekeeper has served her purpose, apparently she's just... That long sleep? Oh, god damn. That long sleep is essentially just death. Now, this is a giant. And for some reason or another, the giants... They essentially just... Once they die, they turn to trees. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm assuming it's the same reason, like, some of the hollows in Lothric Castle would turn to trees, but... Who the hell can say? I didn't play Dark Souls 2, I don't know that specific piece of lore. Although I do know that the giants are much more stone-like than any other creature. Is that a possible spot for the dark side? Like that little bit there. I know it doesn't make any sense, because the giants didn't have the dark soul, but that little thing on his shoulder, that's where the dark side, yeah, usually shows. Like as you can find out in Dark Souls 2. I haven't played Dark Souls 2, but I know a little bit about it. Alright. So yeah, now while we're here, let me just to the top of this, because the stairs are just nauseating. Thank you. Ah, there's Lothric Castle. And on the other side of it is the rest of the game. Right, what did that? Down key. Key to the room of the lift that descends to the deepest dungeon in Lothric. A surviving dark wraith from the land swallowed by darkness is said to be held there. Now, if you play Dark Souls 1, you'll know what that means. The land that was swallowed by darkness? The land that was flooded to make sure the abyss didn't spread? Yeah. Yeah, that land. That is brutal. Alright, let's just almost get down here. Because... Where is it? Oh, I heard you. There you are. You bastard. Don't think I've ever been there. Over here, I will ruin you, you... I'm sorry, but those things really do aggravate me to no end. And I have just put myself in the most awkward position. So now I've got a long walk back. Now, what was I talking about? I was talking... Oh no, no long walk at all. Excellent. Oh, and you can see fuckface Samurai Man there. Oh, how lovely. Ooh. Wait, was that the right way up? I don't remember. Probably not. Actually, I don't think I can get back up. Oops. Come on. There we go. Bone. So yeah, Anor Londo, for those of you which don't know about the lore in Dark Souls 1, it was essentially one of the kingdoms that, I think the second kingdom that fell prey to the Abyss. And to solve that problem, what do you think the logical solution is? That's right, dump a lot of water on it. To essentially drown the entire city and make sure that the Abyss never spreads. Until a certain undead comes in and releases the floodgates to get to the Four Kings, to get their soul, to open the gate to the fire, to either link the fire or let it die. Yeah, until then, it's pretty good idea. Pretty idea. Now, let's meet this bastard.
You You. Me, pickled pea. Me, bumperum.
So yeah, this crow is essentially the crow from Dark Souls 1. Well, not the crow, it represents the crow. You don't see it, it doesn't have a model anywhere, but...
You.
So yeah, you give it shit, it gives you stuff back. So, like, we'll get another one of these later on in the game, so let's just leave. Listen, it hurts me to leave this behind, but...
Bumperum.
Right. And you get Armor of the Sun from it. Now, I did do a little bad thing. A little bad thing. A very bad thing. Now, in Dark Souls 1, the way you get stuff from it is you drop it, you quit the game, and you go back. But if you do that in here, you lose the item. What else? What else do you want? Listen, I don't have the bloody list with me. I don't know what you want. Maybe a homeward bone. I have plenty of those. You get stuff from it. Where is it? Where's the home? Here it is. Leave one.
Pickle pea.
Call over. Thank you. Iron bracelets! Sweet. Okay, that's enough, because that voice is going to drive me crazy. Now. Where were we? We're going to do stuff about the Firekeepers! God damn it. Let's stumble through the YouTube series where we lose track of our train of thought and, like, stumble somewhere else. That's why I call it stumble through, because I cannot keep on a bloody straight path for more than 2 seconds. Okay, now, generally speaking, the best time to do this would be after you meet Patches, but here's the thing, right? No, yeah, the best thing to do this is after you meet Patches in the Cathedral of the Deep, and after you buy all of Sigurd's armor from him. Because then you can knock 2 birds with 1 stone. You can both get what's up there, and also get Patches down there. And I'll have to do it again, because it's gonna suck, and Patches is useful, and I completely forget everything. So yeah. Let's just go up. Still a bit of health. Okay, thank you, phone. This will probably be the last episode. The timer's about to die, so I can't risk it. Who would have thought keeping the screen up would take so much battery power? Yeah. Just look at this. This poor Firekeeper. This is the end of just all Firekeepers. This is how they go. There's nothing else for them. And that's saddened. Very saddened. And we can now learn stuff about her at the very least. Now, the strange thing is, this Firekeeper was up here. Right? Just below the bell. Right? Surrounded by fucking light. Which is contrary to what the key said. But I'm assuming we'll learn a bit more of that once we... read her soul. Yeah. The soul of a Firekeeper returned from the abyss. It is the soul of a Firekeeper who is said to have returned from the abyss. I don't know which Firekeeper this might be. It might just be a completely new one, but I have faith that it's... We'll get to it later once we come back to the Cemetery of Ash. It'll make sense. This Firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves its champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil, which has tainted her soul. And yet, her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. So yeah, she can heal our Dark Sigil. Like, despite what the Dark Sigil says, it can be healed. Like, despite the whole, this Dark Sigil can never heal. Like, she can... I'm assuming the only reason it says that is because the Dark Sigil is essentially an extension of the Dark Sign. And since we're undead, we can never get rid of the Dark Sign until, like, the fire is linked. And the Dark Soul no longer has, like, that much power. I mean, that's what it means. And I think since that Yol of Londor, that fucking bastard, essentially teased our dark sign to the point where we gain power, but we get dark sigils, which accelerate the holding process, I think. Then we jeez, where was I going? Then this way is basically how I'm both going to show you the dark path, and both how I'm going to get out of the dark path once the time arises. Yeah, at this point you'd find yourself locked, and you have no reason to go down here. None at all. Except for that shiny. Okay, I sincerely hope we make this, because I do not want there to be a long trek back. Ah, yeah, okay. Firekeeper robes, okay. Now you may notice we're in a very strange place at the moment. You may notice there are a lot of firekeepers. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was trying to make it all dramatic and shit, and you had to die, didn't you? You goddamn bastard! Son of a... No, we are having a moment. We are having a nice, touching moment, whether I have to die 1,000 times. Oh, this is the first time I've died too, and that's what makes it more aggravating. God damn it. Son of a... son of a dark oh, you let me out of here. You let me out of here right now. God damn it. Open up. Let me... I'm not angry. I'm not angry in the slightest. Just go here. Let's get the fog wall out of my damn way. I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? I'm gonna have to. Goddamn. It was such a nice moment, too. Such a nice goddamn moment. But I just had to do it, didn't it? Alright. Cemetery of Ash. There. God. That is infuriating. Ignore this, ignore this. Finish off this episode on a somber note, despite what the world has planned for me. Spent all my souls getting that damn key as well. Really should have leveled up. There. Now, if you lock me in here, I'm going to be very, very mad. Oh. Good. I do not understand why that sometimes happens. It's just the fog wall envelops the bonfire, and I get it in terms of lore reasons. It's to keep enemies out, to keep the Champion of Ash safe in this one place. I get it. Doesn't mean I like it though. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, now. Shit! Well, tits. And I tried so hard just to make it just... yeah. I'll just ramble on. Let's just see what can I ramble on? Who I don't know. Let's talk about the sun. The fact that we never actually see it in this game. Probably because, well, in Dark Souls 1 though, there was this little glitch. It might not have been a glitch, might have been a glitch on purpose. But it essentially meant that every time you like, if you look at the sun, then move the camera away, and then look at the sun again, like, every fourth time or something, the sun would just disappear. And that was mainly because essentially all of Dark Souls 1 was trying to get an undead to kindle the fire, to link it, so that the Age of Fire can continue. Now, just... Good. Now. And that was essentially the whole point of Dark Souls 1, was to extend the Age of Fire by tricking undead into linking the fire, and making them think that it was the right thing to do. Now, in terms of nature, it was the wrong thing to do, because it makes absolutely no sense. And eventually, like, some undead would just not link the fire, but that didn't matter, because there was always going to be another undead that would link it. If the fire was left alone, there would be an undead that would link the fire. And every undead that linked the fire had a firekeeper. And you see that pile of firekeepers there? Every firekeeper represents one cycle, one undead that's linked to the fire. Like, the fire has been linked at the very least that many times. Now, you remember how they said this was the grave of firekeepers? There have been a lot more firekeepers. Like, a lot. Just so many undead, so many firekeepers, all used to keep the Age of Fire going. All of it just for this, essentially. Just for it to get to this point where the world is essentially nothing but ash at this point. Unkindled are roaming around the world. And the world has gotten this bad. It's horrible. Also, let's just see if we can get this ring. What does this say? This increases the Estus restored, which is great, especially for early game. A green ring crafted from Estus shards. Increases that. This ring was entrusted to a certain firekeeper, but in the end she never met her champion, and the ensuing tragic farce became a favorite tale among the masses. So yeah, this is something that's just... Like, some of these firekeepers may never have met their undead. They may never have met their champion and would have just died. Died lonely deaths, and another firekeeper would have had to have taken their place with another undead, another champion. And that ring, that Estus ring, that's just... This is essentially the first part of a story that is basically what happened just before us. Before we awoke, there was a champion that never met her firekeeper, and the firekeeper never met her champion. And since in Dark Souls 1, the whole world was essentially just on the side of linking the fire, because it would keep the Age of Light going, and there wouldn't be an Age of Dark. And if you play the Artorias DLC, you know exactly what happens when the Abyss gets its hands on humanity. But we now learned that. Oh jeez. So that tragic farce is going to be just... It's going to be a sad thing. Both for the story and what it's going to do to me, because it's just going to hurt. Alright, let's just look at the firekeeper robes. I mean... Definitely looks sexy in them, but... Maybe? Nah, keep on this. Alright. Robe worn by the guardian of the shrine. The firekeepers were robbed of light to better serve as a vessel for souls. Only those who cherished the writhing, searing darkness were given the keeper's black attire. Yeah, this will give you some more insight into how firekeepers are made. Like, at this point, they're robbed of their sight. Like in Dark Souls 1, you had the Herald, which might have been a firekeeper, might not have been, because at one point in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1? No, in Dark Souls 2 you had the Herald. In Dark Souls 1 you had regular firekeepers, and none of them were blinded. And there was a point where... Because in Dark Souls 1, all you needed to be a firekeeper, to my understanding, was... Oh, he's back. Was, just to be able to handle a firekeeper soul, which was essentially humanity, just multiple humanities, just writhing around inside you, and you use that to tend to the fire to keep it alight. And if you die, the firekeeper, then your bonfire goes out. That's why in Dark Souls 1 you never had to light bonfires that had firekeepers, because they were already lit. Now, in this game, firekeepers are blind, robbed of light itself, so essentially they are torn further away from the light soul and pushed closer towards the dark soul. Now that could mean that since all the people linking the fire has essentially weakened the light soul to the point where it's much easier for a firekeeper to be a firekeeper if they are more attuned to the dark soul. And it's weird, like, once we find the Dark Witch, I don't know her name, Amelia? No. Amelia, maybe. But we'll learn a bit more about how the Abyss and the whole dark sorceries and dark miracles thing work. Because it's a weird thing, and I'll explain it once we get to that. But to finish this episode off, after that somber note, that well-earned somber note, we'll talk to Awkward, who's finally returned.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh?
Yeah.
Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight.
Must have
But
found
what
a
do you
large
really
chunk.
know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends?
Little to nothing?
Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Yes. So yeah, we're running on quite a bit right now, so I think I'll end this episode here. But there was that little bit I misremembered clearly, about Aldrich. This is also the game telling you, go to the Cathedral of the Deep, do not go to the Abyss Watchers. This is the right way to do things. So yeah. We'll continue all of this next time on Let's Stumble Through, where hopefully I will have enough souls to level up. See you then, everybody. See you then. Wait, did I forget to talk to Grey Rat?